All right, welcome to the impromptu stream. How we doing, everybody? What's going on? What's new? What's kicking? What's crack-a-lacking? What's whatever? Howdy, howdy. Figured I'd be like George and put up a note saying I'm running late. Give me 10 minutes. Got to go walk the dog. Got to go push his doorbell in. Who knows? He's never doing what he said he's doing. That's a weird dude right there. Anyway, welcome. Apologies for not being on last night. Had a little thing I had to take care of at work at home, and welcome. Apologies for not being on last night. I don't know why that's playing. That's interesting. Yeah, I just had something that came up, and well, you know how it is. You gotta take care of home life first. So that's what we did. So no stream last night. How's everyone doing? I know I'm waiting for Georgie boy here to send over a party. The link is in the chat. Everybody is welcome. I'm not George. I actually share and like people to jump in. We were supposed to have a little roast go on today, or yesterday, technically, with Miss Anna. I'm Crazy, I believe it was. Like I said, obviously the stream wasn't there yesterday, so maybe she'll show up tonight. Maybe we'll roast Anna tonight. Who knows? I got me a box of quarters here. Did my halves already for the week. So now it's just a matter of hoping we can find a few W's to wrap out the week, and then we'll be able to kind of kick back and relax. I'll tell you, though, having a 3-day weekend is really, really, really weird. Colorado, you ugly monkey's butt. What's going on? There is the link. Feel free to jump on. I know you won't because you're ugly as a son of a bitch. Almost as ugly as George. Not quite, but damn close. Welcome, Mr. Dimebag, Darren Lone. Darren Lowe is in the house. Damn right, chitty chink. We gotta have them chits and chats. Because every once in a while, you just need to get it off your chest. This is a no holds barred adult time chat, so if you can't handle adult time chat and ball busting and free range, anything goes kind of convo with, within StreamYard guidelines, of course. If you can't handle it, this ain't the place for you, because I'm sure it'll fly. In fact, I'm positive it'll fly with some of these people that are in here. John, my man, what's up? Rhonda is in the house. We are getting raided. Mr. Big in the Foot. The smelly toe cheese man himself. What is up, Bigfoot? We are getting the raid. It is raid time. Make sure you smash a like, dislike. I don't care which one. Just make sure that bell is rung. So that way you have the sub in there, because I would love to keep it over 1,000. Don't know why YouTube keeps taking them from me. Fuck you, YouTube, for that one. But yeah, what's going on? Is Phil buffering or is it me? It's probably you, Rhonda. You're just processing very slow. You're a little slow in the head, honey. That's why we call you Rhonda. Big feet. Big feet, big cheese. Lots of toe cheese. Miss Braven's in the house. Hello, Miss Lady Braven. Welcome. As I said earlier, everybody's welcome. Feel free to jump on. Come on, come bullshit with us. No holes barred today, guys. I've heard it many times already. It's really nice to be able to have like adult talk and not be filtered, and just be able to be yourself and laugh and just have a good time. So that's usually the idea behind the late night stream, is just hang out and have fun, guys. Miss Lady Braven is a very sweet lady. That's why we call her Lady Braven and not just Miss Braven. Like she's a teacher. No, she's like royalty. Like Miss Victoria Roman Cotta. She's got that very Victorian royal name going on there. So we got 8 people watching. What's going on? What is new, everyone? Hopefully everybody's having a good start to the weekend. Actually, mine kind of just ended because I brought the Munchkin home, so my weekend was cut short. Yeah, that's very possible, Miss Rhonda. Very possible. Mike is in the house. What's up, Mike? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this insane asylum we call home. Let me see if I can quickly pin that, because I will forget if I don't. Come on now. I got head cold from fucking hell. Well, that's because you're an ugly son of a bitch, Colorado. Yeah, Rhonda is known for a lot of porn. That doesn't surprise me. We are pinning the troublemakers. We are pinning the brain fart. Yeah, we're pinning the links that way. If anybody wants to jump on, you're more than welcome. I know Ramon does visit a lot. Colorado visits a lot. And I'm going to be spamming some Bella comments just to make sure I get the free watch time off of it. So just ignore the comments from Bella because she's not here. Gotta cheat when you can because YouTube likes to screw me over. Marty, what's going on, you goofy bastard? How are you, buddy? Yeah, Rhonda and her porn. You just can't trust that woman with her porn. Either that or it's stinky and smelly, and then we really got a problem. Georgie is making it raid. At least he's not making it rain, because rain sucks more than raids. Because a raid only sucks when George shows up. Worst raid ever, George. You just ruined it. You just ruined it, buddy. Why'd you come here? Damn you. Anyway. Not this time. Bigfoot had Stinky on camera alone, and they said he wasn't supervised. Oh, maybe Rhonda was making porn. I hope she ain't making that kitty porn. We don't want no kitty diddlers here. Shame, Rhonda. Yeah, they do, Brian. I'm 100% with you on that one. They suck. I mean, I was over 1,000 subs, and then now I'm back down to 996 every day. Every day I get on and I go and check the count just out of curiosity, and there's one missing. Every damn time. They suck. Why they keep taking them away, who knows? I mean, I was at 980 forever. And every time I got more, they would always put it right back down. So it's like, you guys bite. So what is new? Did anybody get any new goodies this week? Some good stuff? Any good finds? I was watching a video today. I can't remember off the top of my head the channel name. I really should have wrote it down. But Diggin, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I was watching this channel. I'm not even kidding. He had like 260 subs. And he sits there and he put out a video, and I think the title was "Got the Mother Load of Coin Dumps for a Half Box." and the guy found something like 140 walkers and 90 Benjis alone, plus the 40 percenters and the 90 percenters in that box, and a ton of proofs. Like, I would say 2/3 of that box was all keepable coin. Like, he laid it out and it was just like, holy crap. Even RFT put a comment on that. He was just like, this is exactly why we hunt. Yeah. Even RFT commented on that because it was such a ridiculous number. Like, I did the math. It was something like $7,000 worth of silver in that box. A ridiculous amount. Thank you, Miss Rhonda, for pumping Bella. Yeah, Bella is doing her 500 gauge. She is pushing it hard. I'll tell you, I was shocked when she sat there and decided to put up one of her precious Benjis because, as she calls them, her babies. And every time she pulls out that Benji that she's going to do the giveaway for, she like hugs it. It's really funny. But she's sticking to it. She's giving away a Benji for her 500, and she's almost there. I fell in love again last week. My wife is just too sexy peeling potatoes. You know, Bigfoot, I've never watched a woman peel potatoes with her feet, but I'm sure you probably enjoyed the hell out of it. You dirty monkey, you. A 50s toy cap pistol while detecting today. Also got a 81S cameo proof and change. Very nice, very nice. Some sweet finds. Oh my God, Lady Brave, and you should have seen it this not this weekend, last weekend. It was Saturday and Sunday morning, and the little turd. Oh, she found I think it was 8 Indian head pennies alone. It was ridiculous amount. And then she found probably 20 or 30 pennies that were under 1920. A 1909 VDB. Like, come on. Not the S, but seriously, the kid's got like stupid luck. It's like, come on, start finding those 1916 Ds and stuff then. Let's knock off some of the good ones. Honestly, I mean, she's just liking the idea of realizing, hey, if I find a whole bunch of these coins, I can sell them on eBay and make a little bit of money, and starting to let her be responsible enough to earn the money, and then we can sell them and blah blah blah. And she's starting to, really get the value of a dollar, which is really nice. And my real goal right now to understand how hard it is to earn a buck, and she's getting there. She's getting there. She's got to get more willingness into it. She's trying to convince her best friend who lives like 2 houses down to trying to win her into getting into coin collecting too. So she went home with a box of pennies again this week and had a play date with her. Like, literally, like, her friend was there waiting when we got home to drop her off. So her whole goal was to just tear into the box of pennies and show her a bunch of finds and stuff. And yeah, she was really hoping to find a friend that would be there with her to do it instead of just being the only kid. But it's hard to convince kids these days to do anything with more intrinsic value than just being a video game schmuck. Uh-oh, we're all in trouble, guys. I got a treat for you, but it's trouble. The porn queen herself. Hello, Miss Rhonda.
What's up?
We're in trouble, guys. The porn queen is here. You sound kind of bummed today, young lady.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Just all right. Bigfoot's on a diamond alert. Hey, Terry. I know, Terry. I had to pull Colorado down.
In chat.
Oh, I know. There's some ugly ones out there. Colorado says he feels like crap. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Get your finger out of your butt, Colorado, and you won't feel like crap anymore.
This is gonna piss me off.
Yeah, that's the goal, George. And I know last year my intent literally was to go get like 30 or 40 boxes of pennies and put a post out on the community forum on Facebook, and then literally just invite anybody who wants to bring their kids over, and I would have gotten some penny albums and just said, here, fill them up so you guys can learn, and maybe we can hook some kids into the hobby, you know what I mean? And Bella would have had a blast showing the kids what to do and what to look for and how to look for it, and that would have been, hopefully the start of her getting a couple of new friends out of it. And because of this stupid virus, not much we can do. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Colorado, you son of a bitch. I hope you feel better, buddy. I don't want anybody to feel like crap. Nobody wants that. Even though you should stay in chat and at least put a comment in once in a while to help me keep the watch time up, you bastard. Some friend. Still waiting for him to mail a package to me, too. Jerk. Miss Anna is here. It's too bad Colorado's not feeling good, and George isn't feeling good, and he's tired. Because we were supposed to roast Anna this week because it was her birthday, I believe. I believe it was Miss Anna. I'm a little senile, so it's very possible it wasn't, but... Rhonda, oh, you're gonna start reminding Colorado he's gonna have a big boner and not be able to roll over. After the Viagra kicks in, of course. Hey, that's a good start to the day. We are 5 rolls in. Hell yeah. I heard that almost instantly. And I'm a deaf son of a bitch, and I heard that. We got silver. Miss Pammy Jones, the troublemaker herself. We got silver on the board. I will take that. Miss Rhonda has dropped out and is back into chat. I guess her internet is too slow. All good, all good. Oh, the puppy's driving Terry nuts. He's jealous. He just thinks he's the cutest one on there. A head of lettuce has more organization than Biden. Understatement of the century. The guy is totally fucking useless, and I'll just leave it at that. The man is absolutely going to cripple, if not destroy our country, and civil war. Telling you, I am literally buying lead wherever I can. I'm buying empty shells wherever I can, primer wherever I can. Ramon is in the house. Ramon, feel free to jump up, bud. Come hang out. I didn't find you no silver. I found a quarter. You didn't find me no silver yet, you bastard. Numus Maniac is in the house. No, I lost my cuddles to this puppy. Aww. See, that's why you gotta have daughters. Daughters don't ever want to stop cuddling their dad. They'll take everything you got and make you miserable in the process, but they'll still cuddle you because they know they want more. For example, I ended up sleeping in the fucking recliner last night while Bella was spread eagle, like taking up my entire bed. So there was no chance of getting in there to kick her little butt out. And Dick and Dave found 4 W's last week, all Weaver Farm. Not bad, not bad. I actually found... I can take a look in 1 second. I have some of the stuff laid out right next to me. Because I was intending actually to do a weekly recap of like my finds for the week instead of like putting them at the end of every video and you get people who just come to watch the end and they leave. Where is it? Right here. So I got 3 W's I found this week. A War in the Pacific and 2 Lols. So Not horrible. Not horrible at all. Couple of errors. One NIFC proof, and now the silver quarter. Been kind of a slow week, but hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't force them to come. You can't force it. You just gotta kind of do what you gotta do. Everybody, if you don't know Diggins got his new metal detector, so he's been killing it. He's had an AT Pro and did his backyard for a while now with the AT Pro, and he goes out with his new one, his Equinox 800. Boom, silver ring. Lucky bugger. Oh, absolutely, Dave. I'll definitely be checking it out. Like this weekend, I've been like sleeping the whole weekend. It's been ridiculous. I think Thursday night and Friday night, I got a combined total of about 3 hours of sleep, maybe. So like it's been nap time every chance I can, and Bella's been really good about it. So I'll definitely drop in and check that out because I really want to see how that machine works. Because honestly, I think that's gonna probably be my next one. Numismaniac is focusing on $100 grab bag for our next big swap. Very cool. I like the idea. I do indeed. I like that idea. That's the fact that, being in Canada and you not being able to get American and me and vice versa. That's why I'm doing the thing with Georgie, because, if he can find it or you can find it, I did it with CJ as well with the painted stuff. Like, if you can get it and I can't, and vice versa, like, I mean, I love helping other people out. I do. I think that's absolutely 100% critical. Yes, I do. I think the aspect of being able to work with our counterparts in other countries is absolutely critical to making our hobby successful. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, I saw Raven doing the Pokemon things. I heard he got a strike or some kind of something going on there today. I heard about that Raven got hit because of him singing his songs, and somebody basically reported him a bunch. So it just shows you that there's always sour people out there. So you got to watch what you're doing and play it close to your chest. Whoever gets the grab bag this time is going to get a roll of dimes. That is sick. As long as it's silver, I am in, brother. I am always in. I love to just build up my silver hoard. I really do. Not that I have any. I mean, right now, the only silver I got is this quarter I just found because Bella's not here to take it yet. Little turd steals everything of mine. Yeah, I don't know jack shit about Pokemon. My daughter and her fiance, yeah, he's the Pokemon guru who watches the Pokemon card opening streams all the time and buys boxes of them and just plays the game all the time. Anything but work, that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But if you're not versed in the inventory, the hobby, the trade, the finds, the whatever, if you're not versed, then you're wasting your time investing. Unless you're just planning to pile 500 tons of it and then not know what you got. So personally, it's a lot, and I'm just surprised that any of us has time for anything more with these hobbies. There's just so much. There's truly is. I mean, then again, I'm probably more of an extreme coin roll hunter than most, only because I know we go through at least 25 boxes a week. Not everybody has the time or the access as well as I do to getting it. So, I mean, it's a luck thing as well. You just gotta play your surroundings and do what you can. I mean, I have 5 different banks that I use, not branches, but banks, just so I can get all the stuff that I got and I can dump all the stuff that I got. More the keyword dump, that's the hardest one. I know we're Bella and I, Detecting Daddy, possibly 2 other channels. Right now it's up in the air, possibly 2 other channels. We're working on a mega hunt. Let's just put it that way. I'll leave it at that. We're not trying to give out the details yet. But Monday, I do have a conversation with the Guinness Book of World Records. Let's just say that much. It's going to be something interesting, and I'm hoping that we can make something happen where it's an actual record for our hobby that can eventually be broken over and over again. That's right, Dave. You're never truly broke. You can always bring it in. You can always sell it and get more. It's a rare hobby that you never truly lose money. But yeah, I'm really really hoping that Guinness is willing to work with us, because then we may have to put it back another couple weeks and wait for them. But if not, then we'll still do it accordingly. I think we're going to be planning it for the end of the month of this month, and if so, it's going to take me like 2.5 weeks to get everything. Let's put it that way. And I use a lot of banks, and that means I'm going to have to completely stop hunting for those 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, it's going to be absolutely massive. Let's just say triple digits is the goal. Yeah. And it's 100 channel box battle. Now that would be epic. The only downfall is you wouldn't really be able to put everybody on the stream. That would be cool. But no, the goal is to do it all of the hunt in one shot. So get as many as you can hunt, and how many coins can you hunt in one sitting type thing. So for that to be like a qualifiable Guinness thing, it has to be something like that. So we're gonna see if there's variables in there and blah blah blah. But yeah, we'll definitely see what we can do, because it's gonna be more about the volume of coin, not so much the amount of people hunting. Because the amount that we're getting, I don't honestly think it's physically possible to do in one stream, because they cut you off after 23 hours and 59 minutes. So I don't think we can do that, but I would like to. I think it'd be absolutely amazing. Mr. Ramon. Yes, time limit. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I went to my local coin shop today.
So it's gonna be interesting. Did you now?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
Let's see what I got. Today, in this beautiful case right here, first.
I'm going to leave that a secret for now, Mr. Diggin' Dave, because that's what's been asked by the other parties.
It's a 5-ounce.
Ah.
This is my first 5-ounce that I ever owned. And it's a 2014 5-ounce silver medal Olympic Winter Games speed skating ultra cameo gem proof.
Very nice.
Hey, what's going on, Lady Braven? Hope I said it right.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And over here, it's Standing Liberty Quarters that I got me because they didn't have that much stuff at my local coin shop. But
Most of them don't right now. All the silver and everything is being scooped up.
I know people they were telling me, the ladies were telling me over there where they at my local coin shop, they said that they come and they just take the gold like if it was going out of business or going out of style and all that.
That's because everybody who collects and pays attention to the market knows
Mm-hmm.
what's going on in our economy right now ain't good.
Yeah, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
And having physical values like gold and silver is really could be critical soon.
Yeah, that's that's a lot of people are talking about that at my local coin shop.
Yeah, Rhonda, I was pretty sure it was set at just under 24 hours. 1 minute shy, and they cut you off.
They're all 1927s. And I decided to get all of they had a box and they only had 5 of them. And I told the lady I want all those 5 of them. I like these coins.
Later, Terry.
Oh, later, Terry. And that's all I bought for today.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, piling up silver is the name of the game, right? The big boy. Yep.
Big boy.
Mr. Mullins. Mr. Mullins is another one that I was hoping would jump in that massive mega super hunt. But I don't think he's going to be able to make that one. Yes, Bitcoin is at 57,000 today.
So how was everybody's day today? How was your day?
Not too bad. It's been a very lazy day for me.
Yeah.
Just trying to just keep up with Bella is a challenge. Like I was sleeping on the recliner this morning, and how did I get woke up? I got woke up by her standing on the couch, climbing up like as high as she possibly can, pulling like a wrestling from the top turnbuckle, jumping square onto my gut, and then just gasping for air for 5 minutes.
Yep.
I was like, I thought you just ruptured my diaphragm. Like, you're killing me here, kid. Like, you're not no 20-pound little turd no more.
How much does she weigh? About 50?
I'm thinking closer to 80.
Wow.
She's getting up there.
Okay.
Yeah, she's getting up there. She ain't no little turd no more.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ramon, how you doing, Ramon Juan?
Mr. Ramon Juan. Another Ramon. We're in trouble, guys.
Yeah. If Armando was on, he'd be Armando Martinez.
We'd be getting raided by all of them. We'd be in trouble.
Hey, have you seen Armando on the boat?
Yeah, I saw him today. He was on somebody's stream. I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
He gets mad because I bust his balls and I call him Mondo and not Armando. It's Mondo!
Mondo!
Why do you always call me Mondo? It's Armando. It's like, I know. It's an affectionate appellation for a friend.
I got a cousin. His name is Armando, and we call him Mando.
See, that's all of my buddies who are always Armando. That's what they always wanted to be called.
Yeah.
So that's why I call him it. It's just a term of endearment, term of respect, you know? Yeah. It's not an insult thing. I mean, if it bugs them, I'll certainly stop. But you just got to say it bugs them.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
A lot of people call me Ramon. A lot of people call me Raymond. And it don't matter to me. It's all the same name. But don't call me Junior because that's my dad's name. And they used to call me Junior when I was a little kid. I said, I'm not Junior. I'm the third. Ramon Martinez III.
That's all right. You got a better nickname than I had as a kid. I would have rather been called Junior. I was, I think, 3 years old because I'm a junior myself.
Mm-hmm.
I was, I think, 3 years old, and I guess for whatever reason, I was being called by my father, and I flipped him off. So the nickname Flip stuck, and they still call me it to this day. To this day, it's just, hey, Flip. It's like, shut up. So I'm not a kid no more. I can get away with flipping you off.
Yeah.
And I can say the words. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Yep, I was called that most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one just never gave way. But we all earn our nicknames for a reason.
Yep, that's true.
And then in the service it was Fildo. That was my nickname.
How long were you in the Marines? Am I correct?
8 years.
8 years.
Well, just under 8.
That's cool.
I was Fildo, it was Sergeant Fildo.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was really close to dildo because I was a dick. Quote unquote. And then I always looked at everybody and said the same thing. I'm hard on you for a reason.
Exactly. It's nothing personal.
And it's like, you guys are alive still, ain't you? You're welcome.
Yep. War ain't no playground.
So I went from Flip to Fildo, and now I'm just asshole. But I still live by the same book. I still have NFG, man. No fucks given.
Yeah.
I don't care. Life's too short not to have fun, not to bust balls, not to have a good joke with people.
Exactly.
And I tell everybody the same thing. You can say whatever you want, but if I sit there and get dead serious and tell you, no, off limits, you best take that as a word of advice. Other than that, I don't care. Bring it on. You want to bust balls? You want to call me a homo? You want to sit there and tell me I suck dick? Whatever. Nothing I ain't heard 15 million times before.
Yeah.
I mean, just like Colorado's probably used to all the hose jokes and how he used to like to stroke his hose every day at the firehouse and then blow his load everywhere and he couldn't control it. I'm sure he's used to that too. He had to go play with somebody else's hose because it was too small. Gotta have fun, guys. That's why a lot of people find me very abrasive, but when they realize it's just a joke and I'm trying to have fun, and that's how I'm hardwired. I'd much rather just laugh things off than anything else because, again, life's too short.
Mm-hmm.
Life is way too short not to laugh at everything.
That's
Whatever. It's a shitty situation, but you know what? We can laugh the whole time and get through it.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be like having a stream, and right in the center of the camera, you got a picture of fucking George's ugly ass face. Now, we all go in his streams and we laugh at him the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's how we get by.
Yep. It's true.
You know? And that's just what you got to do.
Yep.
I mean, Mullins knows. He's hung out with me a few times. He's a quiet little bastard.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, comes around the third or fourth time, you know, he had a good ass time. He was laughing and joking it up, and, you know, we had a lot of fun. And I can't wait to hang out with him again because Bella and him, myself, Detecting Daddy, you know, the more people we get out metal detecting in a multi-channel hunt, the better.
You got a metal detector?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get me one. I've been looking.
I have one. It's for me, it's extremely difficult because my knees are absolutely fried.
Right.
So, like, even Mullins can tell you, like, I'd start off and I'd do all right, whatnot, and I can get down and dig a hole and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But after about an hour, I'll sit there and swing the wand and be like, all right, Mullins, here you go. Dig it. Keep whatever's in there. I don't care. I just can't keep going up and down. I can't do it. The knees don't like me. I should have had my knees replaced 15 years ago. They're bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep getting from the doctors the same answer. You're too young, you're too young, you're too young. Oh, Georgie, believe me. You know I love you, buddy. It's a love-hate relationship. I love to hate you, you son of a bitch. But yeah, the knees are just fucking fried, man. It's horrible. And here I am trying to get back in the gym and getting to working out and stuff and trying to finally, since the neck surgery, the stomach surgery, the cancer surgery last year, trying to get the health back in shape and whatnot. And even just, hitting the treadmill and trying to run for 20 minutes is just fucking agonizing.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally go with a cooler just full of ice packs. I'm not even kidding. Because they get so inflamed that I can't even feel it. I mean, the last time they did the x-rays and the MRIs on my knees, they were saying that pretty much the entire socket is bone on bone.
Oh,
there's almost no cartilage left in there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, what the fuck's it gonna take? My knee bone to wear through the socket and completely wear it out to dust? Like, what the hell? How much longer do I need to be in pain? Like, seriously.
It's true.
So it's just like it's difficult, and it's becoming very, very hard. And I got Bella helping me now because I told her, I was like, my biggest thing is I've got to work on the diet and start really pushing the diet to a better turn and eating healthy 6 out of 7 days of the week type thing. I'm allowing myself a couple of cheat meals, but that's it. And it's hard. It's hard to transition after years of neglect.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you see a cake and they say, you want some?
You see, you know what? It's funny you said that. It's funny you say that because I don't eat cake. I really don't eat candy or cookies or any of that shit. I don't eat it. But for me, it's just like going out and having fried wings and and fun food, adult food. And that's what gets me is those, and I've been eating a lot of that and transitioning it, trying to push it out of the system. Falling apart, getting old, catching up to Rhonda.
You'll probably be catching up to me also. I'm 54.
Oh, no, I'm just talking the body falling apart thing.
Oh, sometimes I feel mine doing the same.
I want to talk about old and catching up. I'd be catching up to like George. Ugly old son of a bitch.
Wait a minute.
What are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody up to that's hanging out here? Let me see. We got 10 people watching. I got lots of LOLs and lots of likes, and nobody wanting to come up. Nobody wants to go and tell Ramon how ugly he is.
I know. I'm not that pretty. Look at
that. You can come up and tell me how ugly I am, but I'll just thank you because it's whatever to me.
Whatever.
Pretty much. You want to come and bitch about your husband, bitch about your wife, just to vent? Go ahead. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've been married.
That's the way I see it too.
I've been married. I get it. Let it all out.
Right when you
let it out.
Right when you call me out.
Right. George is probably like 90 years old, Anna. He probably is. That's why he's got the ponytail. He can't reach back there anymore to cut it. So he just leaves it in the one ponytail, and it just grows out until his daughter comes over and pulls it tight so his skin stays tight on his face, not all wrinkly.
Yeah.
It's his Canadian liposuction program, I guess.
It's in good shape.
Oh, that old son of a bitch. Yep, bone on bone, my friend. My knees. My knees are bone on bone. They are just cooked. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I mean, you can do the math. 8 years in the military and the 2 years prior of me training where I was running 10 miles a day. Figure out how many miles I ran with my knees. I'll give you a clue. It's around 250,000.
Did you took training at Camp Pendleton in California?
No, I was East Coast. I was at Camp Lejeune.
Oh,
I was at Paris Island.
My friend was in Paris Island.
I did go to Pendleton a few times, but nothing more than like a short visit type thing, hitting the ranges or certain training courses or whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Do you have a military base in your state, Phil?
No. Nope. Well, I mean, we have the National Guard thing, but I wouldn't really call it a base.
Right.
I mean, there is, it is like 200 acres or something like that, but that's where all the reservists in the state go for their training.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call it a base, though, because, I mean, I don't even think it has an obstacle course on it.
Yeah.
It's more just storage, housing, a range, some basic stuff, and everything else is outsourced to different locations.
Oh.
Because, I mean, we have New York's, Massachusetts. I mean, New Hampshire, all of New England is a 2 or 3 hour drive, pretty much.
I know
for most of the state.
I know they got one in New Jersey, right? Oh, what was the name?
Yeah, they're all over New England. But it's a matter of which one you're going for, whether it's gun training or mechanical training or parachuting or medical or whatever. They all have their specialties.
Yeah.
I think the biggest actual campus around here in New England, I'm not sure anymore. I think it's actually West Point.
Okay.
I know Detecting Daddy was actually stationed there for a little while. And he was telling me some stories about that not too long ago. Well, George, you would only wish that I ruined my knees in a different way with some bone action, you fucking dirty bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
George has got a secret man crush on me. He just won't admit it. He won't admit it, but it's okay. He's getting tired of ringing Boris's doorbell. Fucking pervert. And in case you guys don't know what the doorbell is on Boris, wait till a cat or a dog turns around and their tail's up in the air. Ding dong!
Oh man, this was in good shape.
You can't miss that pink doorbell that most of those animals have.
Let's see.
George likes to ring Boris's doorbell. That's why if you ever look at Boris on his videos, he's always facing George. He won't show his back to him anymore. Fucking George. I know, right? Poor Boris. Boris hid from him for a couple days, and George was going through withdrawals. That's why he's been such a cranky bastard lately. Boris is like, let me go out to the bathroom, and then he goes and runs to the other side of the property and hides behind anything. He's trying to dig a hole so that way he can just back his ass into the hole and be like, yep, ain't getting me here. Fucking dirty old man. Oh, it's not me picking on him, you pervert. You're the one trying to ring his doorbell. I'm just pointing out your flaws there, buddy. We're trying to help you here, man. It's like an intervention. Don't ring the doorbell, George. Don't ring it. Say no to doorbells. We'll have to see if we can find one of those gag books with a picture of a bunch of different animals with their buttholes showing and send it to George. Like, here, George, you ever get the urge? Go here. Just ring the doorbells here, George.
Sweet. Yeah,
oh, Boris. Poor dog. I mean, I could mess with George, but let's see here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, no, I got it set so it won't. Damn it. Because I did have a picture of a horse's ass on my avatars. I could have given him that one. He'll be like this. He'll be like, touch the screen. Touch the screen.
I used to have posters of all the animals' butts, and it says butts are gross, and it has a cigarette there too. That was from the Department of Minnesota of Health, let's say.
Yeah, the cigarette push. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, don't worry, Rhonda. We ain't picking on Boris. We like Boris. That's why we call him the star of the show. Well, I don't know if the hole in the wall would be enough for him, Anna.
Who's that? My PlayStation friends.
I don't know if that would work for him. Because I think the walls are pretty much solidly backfilled already.
So,
he may need like a really tall stool to get up like really, really high on the wall. Because everything below is pretty much filled in.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sick bastard. You gotta watch out for him. Why do you think he's always late on his streams? He's chasing Boris around in the background, filling the holes in the wall. You never know. You just don't know. So Al's going to be in rehab for another month. That sucks. I mean, I guess it's not horrible either, but as long as he's taking care of his fucking body, because he certainly hasn't really made an effort to lately. Because he's a stubborn old fucking monkey.
What's wrong with him?
I think it was diabetes.
Oh, not good. Gotta take care of that.
Yeah. But he had some pretty serious issues where I think he was I believe he was in a medical. He said he was in a medical induced coma for like a month because of it.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was over the winter, so not long ago. Yeah, he's had a hard road, and hopefully, he if I was him, I would stall it as long as I could and stay in that rehab facility and get all the exercise and all the movement and all the gain all the use of his legs back while he can.
Yeah.
I would take advantage of that to the absolute fullest.
He really doesn't want to lose those legs.
Right. Right. And then hopefully he can sit there and actually get up and get out there and get metal detecting again, because I know he said it's been years.
That's one thing, metal detecting. That's real good because you could go out there and do your walking and all that.
Yeah, you're outside, you're walking, and it's not a bad thing for you at all. You're up and you're down, your body's moving.
Oh, this one's in good shape.
There's nothing wrong with that as a hobby, and I hope that he gets somewhere.
26.
He was in a coma for 2.5 months, and they don't know why. Okay. Well, you would know. He's your YouTube husband or ex-husband or whatever.
$250. Wow, this one's in good shape.
But yeah, he was not doing good. And then we got Larry Mobile Coins, who lost a leg.
Oh wow.
Yep. They were going to be taking both of them, and they ended up only doing one, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
They have him using a walker now, taking baby steps. Well, baby steps is better than no steps like he was doing.
Yep.
And baby steps is better than being in the ground. So, stubborn bastard better be pushing himself.
1930.
I know I do. That's for damn sure. And that's why I'm fucking half broken and sound like a cement truck every morning.
It's in real good shape.
I actually have a couple of doctor's appointments planned this week, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. Do you go to a private doctor or do you go to the...
Yeah. I don't bother with the VA here. The VA here sucks.
They just build up. Go ahead.
It would take me months to go and get anything done. They're bad here. Really, really bad.
They just built a new VA hospital over here.
Well, we have two of them in Connecticut, believe it or not, and they can't keep up.
Where's
they have one at?
Go ahead.
They have one at Camp Burrell down on the south, and they have one that's north central Connecticut, and it doesn't matter which way you go. There's never enough time. There's never enough help. There's never enough. Oh God, Al smiled. Ew. Did you remind him that you two broke up? Is that why he smiled? Or did you tell him that Terry's not his? That'd make me smile. Even if I was an old sour gimp like Al, I'd celebrate. Terry's not my kid? Hell yeah!
Where's the Walter Reed Hospital?
Walter Reed, I believe, is D.C.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I'm not 100% positive. It's either D.C. or Virginia.
Okay.
I'm not 100% on that one. I've actually never been there. Most of my times in the hospitals was down in Florida and Germany.
Okay.
Oh, Hidden said it's in Bethesda, Maryland. Well, thank you.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you, hitting the miss.
Okay, so it's close to DC.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was in the area. Believe me, Rhonda couldn't help you if she wanted.
Hijo.
She could start now and she'd forget before she got there. How you doing, Hidden? Hopefully you're not causing too much trouble, you son of a bitch. Myself has just been blah. Just trying to get too much stuff going at once. Just got back from hanging out with my friends. And fuck you. Perfect. If you're going to tell me fuck you, just remember, I'm going to tell you, don't threaten me with a good time. Because one of these days, I'm going to take that offer up and you're going to be in trouble.
I got me another steel dime. I mean, not steel dime, silver dime.
Steel cent?
Silver dime.
Ah.
I got 5 rows of nickels, and I found a steel dime. Silver dime from 1943. Very
Yeah,
beautiful.
you get the steel penny stuck in your head.
I know.
Oh, too funny. Too funny.
Sometimes I say the wrong words. I try to say them right, and they come out wrong.
Yeah, that's like every day for me. You used to that. Don't worry. You do it more, and people just go, "Yeah, it's just Phil. He's an idiot. Don't worry about it."
Here's all my Washington silver quarters right here.
Nice.
My Standing Liberty quarters right here. This was almost full.
Yeah, here you go. You want to see this? Wait till you see this.
Yeah.
Those are my silver quarters that I found this year.
Sweet. Holy.
Yeah.
Man. Very good.
Not counting the one I just found, too. I've actually had a really, really good run of silver quarters this year, which is highly unusual.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to buy some more of these. That's how I could fill up some more nickels. I got a bunch of nickels down there.
Yep. Later, Georgie. Stay away from Boris's butthole.
Good to see you. Still one Bigfoot silver. Okay, guys. All right, found and buried.
Leave Boris alone.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was with my other friends on PlayStation for a while. That's when I text you and
Yep.
and I told my other friends I'm gonna get off from here and I'm gonna join my other friends on my coin collecting friends. Two of my friends want to get into coins. And I told them talk to me.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how you do it, and it's one of the safest hobbies out there right now.
To me, it's the funnest hobbies and the safest.
I enjoy it. I find the hobby challenging and very relaxing at the same time.
Yep.
I mean, I've had some pretty intense hobbies in the past, and being able to have one that you can just truly get in your Zen little zone and just do your thing. I mean, you set yourself your own little small area, you grab a box or whatever, and you just go to town.
Yep.
And just nothing bother you. You throw some tunes on if you really need to. And the world doesn't exist for a little bit.
Exactly. My dad gave me this. This is just a medallion. It's not a coin. I thought it
Okay.
was a coin. This is from Mexico. Here's the Virgin Mary in the back. It's
Oh,
very,
cool.
yeah. And this one is from Mexico from 1836, 1837, when Maximilian was the, let's say, the emperor of Mexico before he got
Hmm.
executed. Maximilian and his wife Carlota.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that was passed down. I've got something cool that was passed down, but nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
And I,
actually,
go
I'll
ahead.
grab it. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. It's
Yeah.
not coin related,
Yeah.
but this one was passed down from my great grandfather. Yeah, this little box right here. It's made out of like antique teak.
Wow.
You know, I mean, it's falling apart, but things. I'll just tell you right now, very, very old. The box is original. And I don't like handling these.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Man, they look nice.
All right, now I don't know if the camera can show it, but if you notice, it's a green colored glass.
Okay.
Do you
I
know
can
what
barely,
glass is green colored glass?
yeah.
This is Ming. This is Ming Dynasty Chinaware.
Wow.
Like legitimate. This is several thousand years old type stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like it's got a real gold painted on there. This is all hand painted.
Sweet.
And there's a pair of them. I usually don't pull the second one out. But the reason my grandmother had this was my great grandfather was the biggest known lawyer in the United States in his time. His name was Ned Warren.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was the first lawyer called from the president, which I think it was Nixon. That was right after Kennedy.
Yeah.
He
It was Nixon.
he,
No,
he
no, it
was
was
the
Johnson. It was Johnson. LBJ.
Johnson. Okay, it was LBJ. He was the first lawyer the government called to ask to represent the guy who shot Kennedy
Oh, Lee
as
Harvey Oswald.
as his defense lawyer. And my great grandfather told him to go fuck himself. He thought he was guilty once he saw the evidence.
Yeah.
Said I ain't doing it. My great granddad was such a big lawyer. He ended up becoming the lead prosecutor or no lead defense attorney, something like that, for Emperor Tojo from the Tojo war crimes of World War II.
Mm-hmm.
So my grandmother, my grandfather, and all of her siblings, literally, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, super.
So my grandfather and them ended up literally living at the palace in Japan
Wow.
with the emperor and his daughters, and this was a gift from the Japanese princesses to my grandmother when they left.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is probably a $40,000 piece of glass.
Mhm. I believe it.
And it's just there's no way I'm touching it. Like I mean, it's got this old little now just fell off
Uh-oh.
taped on piece of note that's written in Japanese. I can't read it, but one of these days I'll have somebody professionally translate it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just been passed down for a long, long time. And it's just a really cool piece of history that you just wouldn't think you would see.
Yeah.
Something that literally came from a princess
Yeah.
and an emperor. So, who's Navi?
Nightbot. Nightbot, it's getting late. Time to go to bed, Bill.
So I'm assuming that's Nightbot, and I don't know who it is. So I'm just going to pull them off the stream because next thing I know, I'll see a helicopter, and I'm not gonna worry about seeing that shit. I don't know who Nightbot is, so because I ain't got Nightbot, guys. So my mods can keep an eye out for that clown, unless they chime up and say who the fuck they are. I ain't playing that game.
See something. And this is a.
But yeah, just a nice little cool piece of history there.
Mm-hmm.
Sits up on my mantle, doesn't do anything.
Let's see. This might be it.
My grandmother had passed that down to me right before she passed away. She fought with Alzheimer's for many years, then dementia. So never really got to know her because you never knew what was really coming out. And towards the end of her life, like, she would start telling her stories of being a kid and reminiscing about that. And my mom was smart enough to at least get a tape recorder and catch her telling some of those stories about that. So that's where we knew what it was from. And it was just, a real treat to hear something back from the 1940s. You know what I mean? Just something you don't see. Like, I mean, my mom's got the stationery that my great grandfather used to get from, I believe it was the Eisenhowers.
Okay.
The Roosevelts. I can't remember. One of the presidents, like, they knew them firsthand. So you'd see the envelope from the desk of the president of the United States, and it'd be like, "Hey Ned, how you doing? Hopefully the wife and kid are doing well. Blah blah blah." And you see all these personalized letters and inviting them. And they were, saying how, inviting them to like the Thanksgiving dinner, the national Thanksgiving dinners, and all that stuff. And you'd see all those notes in there, and it's just like, holy shit, this is from a president. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just some of the unique things that my grandparents had. It was just like, holy shit. It's like, you guys lived life, man.
Yep. Happy Easter, Astro Kilometer.
All right, another person, Astro Kilometers. Welcome to the stream. Don't know who you are, but welcome.
This is the one I got from one of my what do you call it? Nickel Rose.
All right, let's see what Astro's got to say in private chat now. There, don't know who you are. And I see you have the exact same icon logo, so my guess is another troll. But hey, make sure you hit the sub button, so hopefully I can get back over 1,000. I'm not bringing you up. Sorry, don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking it, Rhonda.
That's the thing. Some people just come in. We don't even know who these people are sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure I can't do nothing, Astro, but you know what? I've seen enough people who would come on and do exactly what you're doing, and then all of a sudden, boom, their screen is nothing but porn, and had my videos and my channel get, dings for that shit. Not playing that
Yeah.
game. Sorry. Can't take that chance.
Exactly. I agree
Rhonda's
with you.
had it done to her. George has had it done. A lot of people had that done, and just not going to happen.
More nickels here.
You just want to get the stream without delay. Remove the link. How about you just don't fucking come up?
Oh, goodness, I got some more quarters down here.
Hey, we got a proof.
Proof.
Yep, definitely a proof. Got the nice mirror finish and everything.
Let's see.
We'll take it. Let me switch the camera. It is Kentucky one.
All right. Let me get this other one. Yep, it sure is
So
approved.
there's your nice shiny finish. Yep, Kentucky.
Kentucky, my old Kentucky home.
Rhonda, have fun. You might as well get rid of that one too. Clearly, it's a fucking troll.
Very nice.
Just get rid of them. Somebody who's got no life. I'm really sorry that you have no life.
Found me some more quarters down here. Wow. You know Stacking Kid, do you?
Yes.
Yes, I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder how he's doing. I know I won. I think you were there, and I won a what was it? It was a Australian coin that I remember winning from him,
Yep.
and this was a while back. And then I won, another some more coins from Mr. Duck's coins. I haven't seen him in a while either.
Well, like a lot of people have the same problem though. They're having the issue of very simply not being able to get coin.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's frustrated a lot of channels to sit there and say, "Yeah, I'm just not I'm not going to bother."
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I know a lot of channels have just kind of dropped off the face. Demon, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, Demon?
A lot of channels have kind of fell off because of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things that you. Oh, I already did, Rhonda. Yeah, people. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Same old, same old. Yeah, I hear you. I certainly do. Oh, look, Pork is back with yet another one. Goodbye, Pork. Make sure you hit the thumbs down button before you leave, Pork. I'll take the extra analytics. I don't care if they're up or down. Rhonda's yelling at me because I'm beating her to the deleting. Poor Demon didn't get out to do anything. That sucks. No, I know the feeling, bud. Gotta be faster than that, Rhonda. Gotta be faster than that, Rhonda. All right, I got 3 down likes. Keep it going. I'll take the views. I don't give a shit. I know, Rhonda, you're not working with the brightest bulb. I got to give you a little bit of a head start.
Here's this one. Oh, where is it at?
You were just interested in history. Well, that's good to hear. Now that we're not talking about history, we're talking about the present. You can go now. Because, you know, the normal person has 12 different fake accounts.
$19.08. That looks okay.
Believe it or not, Demon, she the one that you saw today, I think there's one more that was recorded last weekend. Because she's starting to get a little ahead, and she ended up finding 8 of them that weekend. 8 freaking Indians in one weekend. And most of them were from the same box and a half. And then she found the 1909 VDB. She found probably 25 coins. Like everything in this jar here is just from her hunts the last 2 weekends. And she's probably got 25 coins that are under 1930, that are older than 1930. Like, she was on the ball. And she took the remainder of the box that she had back to her house. So she's trying to get her friend to get into the coin collecting with her. So hopefully her best friend will find an interest. Not likely, but you never know. You never really know. But yeah, she's doing really good. She's having a lot of fun making her videos lately. Lucky, yeah. I think she pays the people off at the bank or whatever, wherever they raft the coins. I think she pays them off. Yeah, Mullins, you're slacking on the
1956.
on the troll hunting today, bud. Usually he's pretty quick about that. Kid can type a million words a minute. One of my best auction mods I've ever had, or auction callers. He's young, but damn, that kid's my go-to right there if I ever do an auction. Tell me about it, Demon. Tell me about it, man. She finds like a ridiculous number of Wheaties and just like the kid has luck like you wouldn't believe. Just stupid amounts of luck. And that's why I told her, I was like, you should sit there and make a channel. You should record all your stuff. And when she started it, her very first video was her opening up her first box of $50, and I think she had something like 43 of them. 43 silver in her first box of halves. I was like, I hate you. And her luck has just been like that ever since. Yeah. Dead serious. Dead serious. That kid can just pull him out of the air. I swear to God. I'll sit there and be hunting quarters like I am right now. Not even kidding. Hunting quarters, having the shittiest box of my life. Come down to, 5-10 rolls left, and I'll pull out a roll. I'll craft a roll. She'll walk over, grab it as much as she can in a handful, take it out of my hand, look through it, and go, oh, here's a W, or here's a silver, or here's whatever. Of course you can, Red.
What's going on, Red?
And she'll just sit there and be like, here you go, all the fines for the box right here in that handful that I just stole from you. And then there'll be nothing left in the rest of the box. And it's just like, you little shitburger. That's just her. People think it's all an act. It really isn't. She's just that lucky. Oh, Red's a giant looking troll. I mean, he's like what, 6 foot 19 inches and Sasquatchian looking. He looks like a troll. Yeah, Red's doing his push for the hours now. He's trying to get himself monetized.
Oh my god. I know I've been up since 5 this morning.
I think he's halfway there, he was saying, Rhonda. He's just gotta keep putting the content out there, and he'll be all right. Which I know it's tough to do in an adult world, but he's a Bigfoot and he eats trolls. Well, I've seen you eat just about everything, so it doesn't surprise me.
What's going on, Redneck Stacker?
Oh, not bad. He's got 1,800 left. Nice. So he's at 2,200.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
One of my favorite coins, the 2-cent piece. I don't know if
I
you
like
can...
those. Those
Yeah.
2 centers are nice.
Yeah. We're supposed to be having a coin show this month, the last parts of this month, so I'm going to be going to that one. It's going to be on a Saturday.
Very nice.
I hope that one is pretty big because I haven't been to that coin show in a while, but it was in another small town. But now they came over here to the city, so I don't know how many people are going to show up.
Yeah, you never know.
Hopefully we got more because we got 2 coin shows now. One person runs one coin show, another person runs another coin show.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's good right there because there's more coming over here. And
So
right
I
now,
have two coin shows this month, and that's it, I think.
the problem is the one that runs this coin show over here, he doesn't have that many people. There's some tables that are empty because you know what's going on and all that. So hopefully now that things are getting much better,
Yep.
hopefully there's more people coming in.
No, Red doesn't get whacked at the frying pan as much. He's trying to be good because he's got to take care of his health right now. You need clad quarters. What do you need, Red? Just anything in particular, or are you just trying to get a bunch of them just to say you hunted them or something? Because if you're looking for clad, I got a whole bunch of them that are already hunted. Oh, you're trying to fill up a Dansko album. Gotcha. Gotcha. So you're gonna start with the modern ones and work your way back, I'm assuming? Because I can definitely fill a decent amount of them. It'll just take a while. I mean, you can go as far as looking around online, and you can find sets like this which is like the entire statehood uncirculated quarter set. And you can get these for like $15, which is just a little over face value. And at least they're all perfect clad coins to fill up an album. You have all the silver, you just need all the clad. I mean, I can definitely look around for you. That won't be a problem. I'll see what I can find for you. The clad ones go for really, really cheap for the most part. But yeah, I'll do a little homework for you, bud. Oh, you need the Washington ones. Okay. You don't need the national park ones? Because you have the statehood set, you have the national parks, and then you have the Washington ones, which are the prior ones. Yeah, we could certainly get most of your Washington ones pretty easily. Those are overly circulated. Okay, so you already got the parks and states. Perfect. So pretty much everything pre-99. Can do, bud. We will we'll take a look around, see what we can find, see if I can find you some good ones first. And if there is good ones, then great. If not, we'll go the other route. And we'll handpick them for you. Not a problem. Ramon, cut it out, man. You're killing me.
I'm sorry.
Killing me, man. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Some fucking co-host. He's over here yawning like I'm gonna fuck you over. You're tired now, bitch.
Pretty much, but I could stay up. Oh, my whole Eisenhower saw full. Saw there, right here. I got them all.
Nice. Yeah, if anybody's looking for Ikes, let me know on that one. Please let me know. I mean, I literally picked up a score from the bank, like bags of Ikes, like $250 worth.
You could still get them from the bank?
No, somebody dumped them.
Oh, wow.
Somebody dumped like $250 worth of Ikes.
Wow.
So if there's any certain years you want, my info is on my channel. Email me what you need and I'll go through them. $2 per clad quarter. I mean, I could see if it was BU, but after that, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, yeah. That's why you have to be careful with some people.
Yeah, that's just too much. I mean, I could see, like I said, if it's BU, that's one thing. But after that, nah. That's too much. Yeah, Larry, just send me an email, dude, because I'm going to tell you right now, I will not remember unless I got something written down. That's why I always tell everybody just email me just in case, because then you can guarantee I'll get it. But yeah, I mean, Bella's got her book, and she doesn't need very much left out of it. We've already looked for the silver. There's no silver, so it's just the regular ones. But if anybody needs to fill their books up, let me know. I mean, I'll pretty much charge a face and shipping. I don't really care. I don't want a million of them laying around my house either, because there's no intrinsic value for them. You know, I mean, they're not worth anything other than filling your album up, of course. Sounds good, Mr. Mullins. Don't forget, because I will. Yeah, I mean, like I told, Red, you've seen it many times. Even if I go to the LCS and buy something, I tell you straight up, I'll show you what I pay right there on the spot. I don't care. It's a matter of helping people out.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to sit there and try and make a buck off of somebody because go fuck yourself. I'm just not that kind of person. I don't need to make a buck off anybody.
Yep.
That's why we help each other. That's how our communities get stronger. That's how you build a reputation, by being that nice guy.
Yep.
I mean, I know I helped you get your 1916D Merc, and you were a happy little camper with that one. I tell you, I was stressed out when I was waiting for it to arrive to your house. But once it did, I was just like, thank fucking Christ. I hate shipping expensive coins like that. Yep. It's not about making profit, man. I'm not like that. And then you threw me a couple bucks as a hookup, and hey, great, good for me, good for you. Everybody won. Because I know when we did make that deal and I'd shipped it out, it was like, I think you were saying something like $175 cheaper than anybody else was asking for the same coin. Yeah, I think you paid $4.25 for that one. I mean, it was I believe counter stamped on it, but the fact that it was a 1916D was really the name of the game. It had a lot of the detail left other than that stupid counter stamp. What's special about the 1916D Merc dime? That is the Cadillac of all the Merc dimes. It's the rarest one by far.
Yep.
Very low mintage. Very, very low mintage. That's like the pennies with the 1909 SVDB. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. 355, and it was 600 for everyone else that was in worse shape. Yep. I work my deals. I don't mind using my connections to help others. That's just how I am. Yeah, I'd have to look up the mintage numbers, but it was super, super low. That's like the 1877 Indian head penny. Everybody wants that one. That's the one. And let's see, what else is there? You got the 1909 SVDB, which is the one. You've got the St. Gaudens for the gold dollar coins. Pretty much any Carson City Morgan is worth its weight in gold almost.
Yep.
Oh, nice, Red. Nice. An MS66 1916D? Holy shit,
Wow.
dude.
MS66. You know how much that one's gonna be worth?
I have never seen one. Yeah, he said 40 grand.
Yeah.
I have never seen one higher than like 60.
What year is that
Never.
trade dollar, Ramon? The Carson City.
Yeah, it's some of the shit that you find out there is really hard, and you'll pay top dollar for it.
Yeah.
But if you do like me and you've got a little bit of money and you pay that top dollar for it. If you did the research, if it's one of those key date coins, just buy the damn thing, because you know what? You're going to make money on it the longer you sit on it. That is just one of those things that is a guaranteed thing. It will always be worth more. Those solid key date coins, like the three-legged buffalo, the 1916 D Merc, the Eagles or the Indians. I mean, you get was it the 54 Flying Eagle? No, 56. The 1956 Flying Eagle. You get that one, it's worth its weight in gold.
Mm-hmm. The 1933, 1934 St. Gaudens, and also the $10 gold piece. Also worth a lot of money too.
Yep. If you do your homework right and the investments are there, that's why the rich people invest in artwork and rare commodities that will always go up in value because they're easy to transport and hide the real value.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Larry. I did get one. Yep, I got it. I will. I'll look tomorrow because, like I said, there's a lot. It's like $300 worth of damn things. I did make a video going through it looking for silver, and I was just like, yeah, this is a really boring video. I ain't even posting that. But, yeah. All right, 1:15. We got about 15 more minutes left, guys, and we are going to wrap this stream up.
All right. Well, it's already Easter. Happy Easter, everybody.
It is indeed Easter now. Yep.
Here comes Peter Cottontail hopping down.
Please explain to me how we went from somebody who was resurrected from the dead to a fucking bunny passing out eggs.
You know, that is kind of weird about that. I never...
Other than a really shitty marketing ploy to sit there and take advantage of kids.
Yeah. Except with Christmas.
Your time doesn't count, Ramon. Damn it.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll end my stream and you can start one and you can go to 1:32. I gotta hold a routine, my man. I gotta get to sleep, and I was hungry and felt like rabbit stew. Yeah. I will never have rabbit again in my life. No, thank you.
Rabbit stew.
Nope. That what last time was enough. I am done. It will never happen again.
Rabbit.
When you sit there and you go through a winter survival school, and there's 30 of you, and you're going up to a mountain at like 20,000 feet elevation in the middle of fucking winter, and the only thing you have is your regular winter gear that you're issued, your regular shovel, your regular rifle, a Zippo that you normally carry, no fucking wood, no fuel, no nothing, no tents, nothing, and a 10-pound rabbit, and when you're done after the 2 weeks, the only thing you come back with is fur. Picture 20-something grown-ass men taking their rabbits and making brain and eyeball soup, stuff like that.
Oh, ouch.
And then the next day it was kidney and heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never, ever again. Literally, we got towards the end and it was smashing up the bones just to make a marrow soup. Yeah, never again, man. I don't mind eating the meat and whatnot, but When you got to take all the innards and outards and everything else and eat it? Nah.
Communication was lost. I could.
Nope. I've had enough rabbit and goat for the rest of my life.
I know my dad used to eat goat, cabrito. They call it in Spanish.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, Red. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
true.
mean, you fed that fat bastard till he got nice and plump. I mean, shit.
Oh, don't worry, Rabbit. It won't hurt. Here, we just hit you with the hammer.
You're such a good rabbit. Oh, sorry. Let's see how lucky these fucking feet are. Oh, not that lucky. they wouldn't clean the cage, so it made me mad. So I made sure it stayed clean. That works. That certainly fucking works, my man.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Oh god, that is one way to mess with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too funny, my man. Too funny. Got to do what you got to do, though. You got to do. And if kids aren't going to take the responsibility, well, then screw them. It becomes a snack, and then problem solved. I mean, I was raised under that same mentality either. Like, if you can't take care of all aspects of a pet, then you shouldn't have it. And I remember when I was a kid, my dad sat there and said,
Yep.
all aspects. And we were like, yeah, I'll feed it. I'll clean up after it, whatever. And he goes, yeah, but if it gets sick, you going to walk over and put a bullet in its head and kill it? You going to bury it? I was like, that's part of owning a pet.
Yeah, it's true.
You going to put it down if you need to?
That's it.
And that's why for the longest time we couldn't have animals until my granddad took me out hunting a few times and my dad took me out hunting, and I was just like, hell yeah, I'll shoot the fucker in the head if I have to. Let's go. Let's get a fucking dog. And then the old man was like, all right. he was a hard man. He was old school hard ass, and that was just always the way he was. Your son helped skin it. Nice. Now only if they'd let you do it with the pet coon. Yes, he has a pet raccoon, guys.
Really?
Red is a weird one. Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten raccoon. That's one of the few that I haven't eaten. I've eaten fucking everything now.
How about squirrel?
I've had squirrel. Yep. I tell kids don't feed the cow no milk, no, don't feed the pig no bacon, and don't feed the chicken eggs. Kids say, well, if you could cook and feed mom, guess what you were getting? You're not getting that. That is funny. That sick, twisted sense of humor in that family. I like it. Sick bastards. See, that's the difference between like the generations of our great grandparents and us. Like back then, pets weren't pets; they were food.
Yep.
Period. It's just tough shit. That's how it is. If I'm gonna fucking feed the damn thing, I'm gonna fucking eat off the damn thing when it's fat. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this damn pet, and we'll get you another one.
Yep.
You know, I don't understand how we got so damn soft as a society. as a whole. Like people are afraid to fucking it's an animal. We gotta eat vegan. Fuck you. Fuck that shit.
No, you gotta have your protein also.
We're what is it? Omnivores? I think they consider us humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's omnivore because it's carnivore and herbivore.
Yeah.
Because we have our front teeth, which are our cutting teeth.
Yeah.
And then the back teeth, which are the grinders, which are the molars. And we're built to do both. Why would you deny nature's design? Like, that's what we're built for. I mean, hey, you want to be a weirdo because your body can't handle it? That's fine. That's not so much that you're a weirdo. It's just because you're built different. But no, we're supposed to be out there working hard, running like a pack of fucking lunatics, killing everything and eating it. If it walks and lives in the wild, shoot it and eat it. If it swims, you can eat it. Cheaper to feed off the land than feed off the government. Ain't that the truth? Yes, thank you, Larry. No, I'm right there with you, Red. That's why I want a nice piece of land. I mean, I've got the 10 acres here, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I want something where like I can do like out in the Colorado area where there's, hey, here's a couple hundred more acres that way. Here, just fucking throw a saddle on the horse, put a box of ammo in the fucking in the saddlebag and go. You know, I'm all about that life, man. It just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
People don't understand how to live off of the wild. And if they did, they'd be too tired to have sex all the time and keep popping kids out. I mean, yeah, our great grandparents and great great grandparents, they all had like 37 kids all the time because you needed all the kids to work the farms.
Yep.
Different necessities.
And 12 years.
See, that's something proud you can say, Red. That's cool. I'm curious though. Do you guys have a freeze dryer over there? Just being as you are so self-sufficient, because that may be something you guys should invest in. Because those things are fucking awesome. That's what winter is for, sex. Oh, you have two. Okay, see? Honestly, dude, I'm telling you, you should put that out there for some content on your channel. People would be interested to see about that. I'm telling you, it's really cool. If you guys have never seen how freeze dryers work for preserving food and stuff, that shit's awesome. Because, you know, just like making that freeze-dried ice cream like they did for the astronauts and stuff, you do that with all your food, your meat, your vegetables, your fruit. And all you got to do is just add water and it's fucking cook it up, good to go. And I actually thought about doing the same thing because I would sit there and I would just go to the butcher and be like, order me a whole fucking cow. All in one shot. Order the whole damn thing, all 1,100 pounds of meat in one shot. Because I would sit there and pick it all up and I would just run it in the freeze dryer and freeze dry the whole damn thing. That's what I would do. Just, I don't have a big enough refrigerator system here. There you go. See, red's going full green. Telling you,
Yep.
you get a lot of attention from that kind of shit, buddy. Start making content videos like that about your land, and people will learn a whole different side of you. See how much of a hillbilly Red really is. Because I was watching one of those channels where they like do the how-tos and all that stuff, and they were showing like how they preserve their meat or their fish or this or that. And this one family was like, yeah, what we do is we take like our eggs from their chickens and stuff, because obviously they're going to produce way more than you're going to eat during the warm season. So they would literally take all the eggs and they'd crack them. They'd put them out on these trays and run it through the freeze dryer. And it would all be dehydrated, basically, eggs. So when they ever wanted them, all they had to do is just pull it out of the Ziploc bag, throw some water in, and fry it. Good to go.
Yep.
You know, and they did all kinds of stuff like that. And I was just like, shit, man. It's cool stuff.
Oh man.
His big flowers, huh?
Green as a god. Bro, have you seen my big flowers?
I know what he's talking about, the wacky tobacco flowers, right? Enough to supply the hospital. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. I mean, your wife is on the board. Maybe you should talk to her about being the main vendor for the hospital. You can be the dealer to the dealer.
Canadian medicine.
I can't believe that. Honestly, I just can't believe weed is still illegal at all. With all the science out there showing how good it is for us, like,
Yeah.
and it's
Especially
100% non-addictive, which it's proven. So it's like, when is this shit gonna end? Where it's a stigma that it's so horrible.
and your state, do they sell like the oil and all that from marijuana?
Oh, none.
None. Here they
Nope.
start to do that. They just barely start doing that.
Yeah, Massachusetts is pretty much free range, and that's right down the street. So, yeah, that's free range there. Like, you're allowed to smoke it, you're allowed to carry it, you're allowed to grow it, you're allowed to whatever. But right now, in Connecticut, like, if you have more than a gram, it's considered a finable offense.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really, really tight here still.
I went to a Walmart and they're selling the stuff that's made out of marijuana, and they got it in the shelves and all that. But they don't sell the weed or nothing like that. You have to buy it in a liquid form. Like for people who have cancer or
Yeah, the CBD oils. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Red. You just got to figure out how to market it. Red's wacky weed.
Red's wacky weed.
Because it's just being called Red, it's like that's that weird, catchy name type thing that marketers use, and run with that. Oh, too funny. Too funny. But on that note, it is now 1:30 in the morning for me. And that is my cutoff time. So we'll catch you on the next night, boys and girls. Y'all have a great night. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is usually stupid.
All right,
I'm
everybody.
known for it.
Y'all have a good night and
But
happy
y'all
Easter.
have a good night. Stay safe. Stay blessed, and keep growing on their stacks, guys. Take care.
Happy Easter to everybody.